everybody, welcome to my YouTube video. This is the first one out of hopefully quite a few, and my name is Mypants, otherwise in YouTube known as Button Mypants, like as in the button. We're going to try to keep this clean on YouTube. I'm going to be doing a lot of how do you say it, censoring. We're going to keep it clean, even though I'm not going to be clean during the recording. We're going to keep it clean when it comes to you. Eventually I hope to be on Twitch. There'll be nothing clean in there. The Twitch videos will end up on here as well, cleaned up. What more can I say? This is going to be for Stellaris. If you don't care for Stellaris, eventually I plan on doing more games. Skyrim is one of them. Yeah, a bunch of you may say Skyrim's old, but I plan on mixing it up, doing a few little different things than this. For example, Stellaris here, I'm going to be running quite a few mods along with it. Yeah, it doesn't seem like too much new either, but I'm going to tell you anyways. And the mods I'm running on here, and I'll have them listed on the channel afterwards for you, and links of course. I'll be running extra ship components, amazing space battles, real space battles. What else? I'm going backwards here. Fantastic. Okay, planetary diversity, new worlds module, disputed systems, extra ship components again. I thought I already got that. Oh yes, this is. I did get that already. Shifting pre-FTL ethics, more galaxy sizes, real space. This is the color out of deep. Sorry, there's a shine on my picture. Remove vanilla empires. Real population ethics shifting. New enclaves. Real space 3.4, which is the base mod. Planet states. Vassals expanded and reworked. Planetary diversity. I believe that's the base mod as well. Intervene, help friendly nations. Starnet AI, which is pretty good AI that I've found. They tend to be quite ruthless at the beginning. The Pirate Republic, planetary diversity. Once again, it's just this one's unique worlds. It's part of that other one that I was talking about. Once again, planetary diversity, exotic worlds. More natural looking galaxies, planetary diversities, more ecologies, more war types, leaders matter, or leader matters, improved leader traits, war name variety. So the 2.0, the invasion begins. Dynamic political events, homeworld ethics, stellar trails disabler. Yeah, I like that one. I can't stand those stellar trails. Better zoom. I don't even know if that one works anymore. Multiple crisis. A few of these are marked as they might not work. So if they don't work, they don't work. If they work, they work. We'll see them. More camera control. I hope that one works because the camera's been. You can't seem to get into the battles. So that's what I've noticed. I put it back on because I used to play with it at one point in time, and now I don't anymore. And yeah, hopefully it works. We'll see if it works. Wisdom of age. Minor mechanics overhaul. Potent rebellions. That's fantastic. It's when your planets rebel against you, they actually rebel against you, and it's very hard to get them back. Anyways, reduce aura graphics, epic explosions, more AI personalities, technology ascendant, real space, same one again, only this is system scale. We have all the systems scaled down to proper galactic size, supposedly. Ships also scaled down 6 times, so it takes quite a bit of time to go from the center of the system. In any system in the galaxy takes quite a long time, hundreds of days, just to get to the outside so that you can actually hyper jump out. Planetary diversity again, planetary habitats, planetary diversity, planet view, and that's it. Yeah, that's it. Anyways, and we are literally going to start a brand new game. Here, let me get my things prepared here. Right from scratch. You get to start it off with me. This is my make. This is something that I want to use eventually in a game later on, but I want to start this one off from a planet so that I'll explain it later on. I don't think I'll have it anytime soon anyways. We're gonna go random. Let's select, I tried a nano to see. What I plan on doing, I hope many of you aren't brand new to the game, because then you might not want to try my channel first. You want to try someone else's that actually puts you through it and goes through it with you. I play no pause, and I play as fast as possible. So everything accumulates on me, or I don't usually have time to explain what's going on. That's why I've taken the cursor away, because it's not necessary. You don't need to see. You'll figure out where I have the cursor anyways, but technically I'm going as fast as I can to be able to keep up with the game. I won't have time to explain anything to you. And today, or actually not today, for the next while, we're going to try, how about we go 2,000? 2,000 stars. We'll do a ring. We'll crank up the AI empires to 60. We're going to have 5 to 10 advanced starts. We'll push it to full fallen empires. Hopefully we'll have a war in the heavens. It's fantastic. We'll crank up the marauder empires. Tech traditional costs. Why don't we make it a little harder? We'll put it to 1.5. So it'll take a little longer to get through things. No, we'll keep it normal. That way we can actually be well on our way to getting our techs when we first encounter. You'll see, it takes quite a while to encounter anything, because we are truly in a massive system now with a real space. It doesn't make everything bigger, it makes everything smaller. So the system's already big. This is 2,000 stars. It's nice sized. I've tried a 10,000 star, which is amazing. That's my goal in the long run, to be able to get a better computer and run a nice 10,000 star game. That would be fun. Let's see what else we have here. Habitable worlds. I like the idea of lots of habitable worlds. There's no reason for them not to be out there. It's a big universe. Primitive civilizations, I like them out there as well, because if they stay long enough, they become more empires. So you go above and beyond the 60 that is supposed to be crammed into this 2,000. Crisis strength 1.5. I'll be honest with you, I don't always get to the crisis, because I sometimes get my butt kicked, and happens more often than not. And we'll see. For this though, I'll stick to it and we'll figure it out. I don't know when we'll end it, but we'll see. Mid-game start year. Victory year. Okay, do we want to make this old or new? I personally don't care for victory. I just play until I feel I've played. The interesting thing with these games is you technically don't have to try for victory if you don't want to. That's why I love this game so much, is if you like the beginning of the game, you just play the beginning. If you like the end, well, then you play it till the end, but you can set your end sooner. You can hit your victory early and just quit, and you miss all the best parts of the game, or it just turns into a very long wait to get to anything again after even trying it. So I mean, even passing the point of the mid game, and it just becomes this big long wait. It all depends on the game, and I mean, it depends on how everything is laid out. A lot of people say the mid game is very boring. In this setup, the way that I have it, including the way that the real space is set up, Your boring part is the beginning. It's not the mid game. Usually the mid game is your beginning, and when you start getting towards the end game, you're technically in your mid game, and that's why the end game kind of beats you up. You know what, we'll leave it like this. Hopefully we'll get to the end game early, and hopefully we'll get multiple end game, and they'll come in hordes. Yeah. I've played in Commodore. I don't like giving the AI that much of an advantage. I don't think there's much of an advantage for Commodore. They're already going to be at a disadvantage because we're playing the game where basically it makes Rebellion. Sorry, the Rebellion is going to be set on to the very difficult, and it actually is very hard to keep your people at under your thumb, so to speak. Mine is going to be 3 times the, it's not animosity, what is it? There's another word for it. Uprising. Anyways, the AI is going to only have 2 times that, but they're going to have a harder time than me because it's just the AI. The AI isn't very good. I'm not saying I'm that good. I'm just saying the AI isn't that good. Even though it's the better AI that we're playing against, it's still going to be not that good. It'll be bad for them. We'll stick to Commodore just because we got a 2000 size. We're going to try to deal with not technically following true to what our society states or what we are originally. We just kind of follow along the lines of whatever is best for us. So I guess we could say if most of our society decides that they want to be, even though we're xenophobic, they want to be xenophilic, we'll change. We'll change for our society, even though that is the base. We are gonna RPG it, I guess, but not really role-playing to a strict guideline. We'll be role-playing to what the government would have to do in order to keep their people happy, because that's how you have to play the Rebellions one. You'll see what I mean, potentially. Okay, let's see, what else do we have? Scaling difficulty, no, I can't stand that. It's either hard or it's not, or yeah. AI aggressiveness, no, I don't like a complete war everywhere. Empire placement, random, of course. Advanced neighbors, off. I don't like people around me being way bigger than me. That way, once I do get to them, they're quite a bit sizable anyways. Hyperlane density, just 1. I usually used to play with a game that started with it slowly adds in hyperlanes to I think it's neutron stars, so I would start at a 0.5, but since we're not adding in, we're going to start just at a 1. Everything's connected. That other one, there's so many disconnected areas, it's pretty neat. You almost end up in an island in a galaxy, but it really takes up a lot of RAM and it slows the game down quite a bit early stages. Yeah, if I get a better computer that I can actually run it, we'll try it again later. I would really love to run a 10,000 with the slowly advancing hyperlanes mod. It would be absolutely wonderful. I have one going, but it's very stagnant. It's very hard to move forward. You can actually see the computer chugging along when you look at the date. The date, you'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and yeah. Anyways, you get the point. Guaranteed habitable worlds, 1. That's enough. Somewhere around there, you'll be able to grab 1 world. Once again, there's a crap load of worlds out there. If you really want them, you can research habitat and all those other things will be fine. Curviniers on Iron Man mode, I like, but we're going to keep it off just for the fact that it causes problems in some cases, and I can't explain it. If, for example, if I have it on Iron Man mode and I decide to go off to the cabin and I have no internet out there and I decide to bring my computer because I like to record when I'm out in the cabin, even though I should be outside enjoying the nature. Anyways, I'm recording inside, looking outside, enjoying the nature. And I decide to play my Iron Man mode game. It actually causes a problem where it creates a second file, and I don't know if it actually destroys the first file, but the second one moves forward as if it is an Iron Man, but there's no other empires except whatever you've encountered. Literally, there's nobody out there. You find an empty galaxy. It's very depressing. Well, that is if you're anything but xenophobic. Anyways, yeah, so I don't use Iron Man. I don't like the constant massive list of saves, but hey, that's part of the game, right? Okay, let's give this a shot. It's going to build, and what I'm going to be doing is I will be fast forwarding through many of the really dead parts. I'm going to try to tell you when I'm going to fast forward. In some cases, I might end up not fast forwarding. I do record the music offset, so you'll have the nice music playing for you even while I'm fast forwarding. Alright? And I'm probably going to fast forward now. Alright. Oh, awesome. Okay. Sorry. Let's take a look at what we got here. So, in the eons before the first primitive Panaxala? Sorry, my eyes are a little bad. Believe it or not, I've had 2 laser eye surgeries, and they're still crappy. Dry, supposedly. Maybe I should have some drops with me. Anyways, since the first primitive Panaxala communities took shape in the Great Plains of Panaxala Prime, our civilization has spread and prospered. As we advance through the ages, many of our earliest nation-states suffered greatly from the constant power struggles between the military and civilian institutions that governed society. A compromise was reached in a new form of government where one could not exist without the other. Now, after the discovery of Hyperlane Network, the finest minds of the Panaxala sovereignty? Yeah, sovereignty. Maybe I'm saying it wrong. If I say anything wrong, you can correct me if you want. I might actually read it. I don't know if I will. But thank you for trying. Sovereignty, I probably said it wrong, have finished development of the first hyperdrives. The stars themselves are finally within our grasp. Okay. See what we are. So we're military It's another word I'm going to say wrong. Commissariat, whatever. White weed. So we're plant species, and our ethics are xenophilic. Ooh, I haven't played a xenophilic in a long time. And we're militaristic, so we like to meet people and then kill them. Meet new people, and then kill them. Hi, nice to meet you. You're dead. And we are materialistic. Wow, we're the states. Civics, meritocracy. Go ahead. Tell me how to say it. Okay, so leader level cap is 1, specialist output is plus 10. Alright, I guess. And we have merchant guilds. Capital buildings provide merchant jobs. Merchant jobs also produce 2 unity. Not my favorites, but whatever. We'll figure it out and we'll change it later. We are in a prairie. We're prairie preference. So, okay. We like it. We like the prairies. Pardon me if you can hear my burps and my beer burps. I don't know how sensitive this thing on my chest is. I'm not going to move around or talk into it like that, because if it's very loud, that's probably going to be really annoying. I'll just be annoying just the once. So we got extra minerals. That's good. And our pop consumer goods upkeep is minus 10%. That's fantastic. And we're quarrelsome, so we get less unity. So that's actually not bad, because we get more unity from Merchant jobs. I don't know. We're gonna have to see if we can become less quarrelsome. We're some really angry Americanized plants. Not that bad. Okay, anyways. Let's see. This video is brought to you by insert sponsor here. And yeah, I don't have any sponsors. It's the first video. And maybe we'll do that eventually. Who knows? Buy beer. Cheers to you. I don't know if I'll even be able to touch that anytime soon. Unless, of course, it's a slow start. Randomized guaranteed habitable worlds. Attention real space. Well, yeah, remember that. And I like to pick my... Oh, I like research speed a lot. Increasing my research speed increases everything. Oh no. Oh, these are my research physics technologies. I don't want to... I don't need that. Just increasing my research first is usually my main goal, especially with this real space, because you're not going to meet anybody anytime soon. Ooh, nice. Not bad, but they have better research speed. What's this? Leader trait expertise rocketry. Must be really good rocketry, but it doesn't tell me. Fantastic. I hope you enjoyed that burp. Okay. Oh, hold on. Before I begin, like I said, I like to have everything ready before I begin. And then I crank up the speed. Here, I'll crank up the speed now. Let's take a look around. Okay, so we're the eastern quadrant, if you want to designate this as the north. Interesting. What do we got here? We need this choke point. And we need this choke point. Doesn't look like... Oh, this one continues on. So right there. For now. I usually like to leave one ahead. Expand. I have a bad habit of expanding and expanding and expanding and getting way too big, making my empire sprawl just stupid. I try to keep it down, but yeah, I think I'm getting better at it, but that's could be my imagination. Anyways, first things first, we're gonna go there. Shipyard, no, a construction ship, that's what I'm looking for. That guy is going to go after our minerals, and I believe we will begin at that point. Yep. No more pausing from here. There we go. And, oh, 1 point. You can pause that later and take a read if you want. Something to do with our leaders. What's this? Do I need anything yet? No. I don't have money. I don't have minerals. At least you people are kind of happy. Oh, that's another thing that I wanted to do. Our edicts. No. Our policies. Here we go. Potent rebellions unrest. We're going to put it in hard mode. And we're going to keep it there. Now... Where was it? If you recall, it is now 56. Our unrest is at -15 now. So we have to keep people happy, and it's a lot harder because it's out of that 15%, and I believe it's 10% for the AI. So anyways, oh wow, okay. Must have been right beside it. let's get the other mining station. This is what I mean by real space. This is the actual, my solar system. My science ship is still actually trying to make its way to the edge of the solar system so it can jump. And now my construction ship is going to take 200 days to go from point A, right here, to point B. It's truly massive. Let me see too. I want to see if these camera systems work. Let's follow this guy. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Follow you. Zoom in. Oh yeah, camera system works beautifully. You can actually follow right from inside the ship, pretty much. Fantastic. That's going to be nice in wars. Pardon me, I'm so sorry. That's probably very loud. We'll see if I can bleep it out with a nice sound over or something. Anyways, and the nice thing about it too is I can view from any point. Yeah, I'm making you dizzy, aren't I? Anyways. Oh, new place. See, even when they get here, look at this. These are enormous. Just to get to the first one takes it forever. It's because you're lazy. Why don't you move faster? Yeah. Anyways. Yeah, I don't think I have too much. Ooh, already a dig site. Which one? The entire surface of the small asteroid is covered in robot debris, trapped in its... Okay, guys, let me read. Robot debris is trapped in its weak gravity field. All of it appears military in nature, and there are enough combat droids here to outfit several armies had they not been shattered beyond all repair. Okay, so we'll get some military output there, research. Panaxalan xenologists are practically falling over themselves to publish their takes on the recent findings of alien life. This fevered storm in the scientific community has had some negative yet temporary impact on pursuits in other fields. Is there actual negative impact, or is it just telling you that there's negative impact in other fields? I wonder. 55 months, 66 and 82. Perhaps. I don't know. I don't know which one it would fall under, either physics or society. Ooh, we have a crabby lady. Construction. I wonder if maybe we could change her to nice lady. I like nice ladies nicer. Much better. 3. Oh, we're gonna have this soon. Oh, shipyard. I need another science ship. And we'll build another construction ship right away. Should we build our science up right away? No. We want to be ready. Ready to expand. Well, at least I do. I love to expand. Way too much. Way too much. I'm a very expansive person. It's not the word I'm looking for, but whatever. I like to expand. I know a bunch of you do a bunch of other things. Oh, fantastic. Awesome. Hello, that's a sign of science leader. Anomaly research. See, I have a mod that adds leaders that are really good in some cases. Like, for example, this one here has research speed plus 20, survey speed plus 40, anomaly research speed plus 60. Fantastic. But they actually also add these possible research speed 10, anomaly research speed minus 20, and in some cases you will actually end up with no other choices but crap, and that's pretty interesting to me. So you get the good and you get the bad. Let's do this quick. Recruit him, and I go for supremacy first, always. Reason for that is the AI that I have playing this game. I can't remember which one it is. It's if you can rewind and take a look at it, or look at the bottom of the list I have there, it is brutal. If you don't have good military, you're gonna get your ass kicked. You're gonna get mushed very quickly. The first time I encountered the AI, I encountered a one second, hold that note. Olive Weed, a local official from Panaxia Prime, has impressed visiting Panaxalan, I'm going to not like this name, Panaxalan officials with their leadership abilities and good governance record. They have put their name forward to be given higher responsibilities within the Panaxalan sovereignties, hope I said it right, governance structure. However, I found a typo. However, they is beloved by Panaxalan Prime's population, who would be sad to see them go. I'll leave them on Panaxalan Prime. I don't need people to be unhappy, because then they'll revolt and I'll lose my only planet. Okay, goodbye. Now, what was I saying? Military. You need your military very quickly. The AI, the first AI that I encountered, that's where I was. Oh, I need to get this construction ship over here too. Follow that ship. Do it. Don't look at me, just do it. Okay. So, the first AI I encountered, I didn't have much of military. I expanded a little bit. I was exploring outwards, find a xenophilic, peaceful society. I was overjoyed because I didn't have to get my military out. On the second turn after I met these people, or aliens, whatever you want to call them, beings. 1 second, I have to add some generators. They automatically told me that I had to become their vassal, because if I didn't, they would force me to. This AI is brutal. Even when it's nice AI, it's still going to take you over so it can take care of you, because you're not able to take care of yourself. And when you meet the ruthless ones, well, they just want to kill you. And it's interesting. You'll find more wars based on one AI. Even the AI is ruthless with themselves. So you'll have an AI in the middle and you'll have two AI on the side that hate each other, and they will actually get together just to get rid of the middle one. And it's it's pretty incredible. It's very good. I enjoy playing with this AI very much. Still, I think it could potentially be a little more aggressive, but or not more aggressive, smarter. But I mean, what do you expect? It's a very strategic game. I'm sure someone can come up with it. Anyways, this is the AI that I like. Oh. We are... Hold on a second, I'm sorry to pause. We are not going to save annually. We're going to save never. You just have to remember to save ourselves. Okay? There. My shows, I plan on being half-hour intervals. So you might find that I'm in the middle of a talk and or something that I'm saying, and all of a sudden, outro. No, I'm not going to be that much of a jerk. It'll be about half an hour, give or take. I don't want to bore you with a massive 2-hour show. And yeah, and I hope to have them out weekly if I can. Eventually, I would love to have more, maybe bi-weekly, but we'll see. We'll see if we ever get to that. Now we have two. Let's get one of these. Oh, angry people? Not yet. Ooh, they're happy. Very good. Stay happy, be happy. Oh, I do not like the auto crap. This stuff that they give you is pretty much garbage. I like a picket ship in the beginning. You throw in flak and then one of each, whatever that you have, and usually you'll be able to deal with whatever's thrown at you. Don't think we need the booster really. No auto generate. Go away. There we go. So that puts it to 0. Whatever. This generally keeps you from dying very quickly. If you specialize, you're going to end up, how would you say it? Dead? Yeah, that's a good word. Dead. Defense platform, I don't care. They can auto generate that one. All ship designs? Really? That's so dumb. Okay, clear design, autocomplete. Ooh, that's that. And beautiful system survey. Let's jump in there. Uh-oh. And yes. Where are we going? We're just gonna go survey the next points because there's nothing else this way, right? This is guaranteed mine now. I don't have to look at it. Even if I don't have to look at it. It's mine. I know it's mine. Mine, 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 mine. It's all mine. Because no one else can come in here. That's why I like to expand to these choke points. I'm sure everybody plays that way. I mean, if you don't, I don't know why not. See, look at that. It's a pretty one alloy system, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. I mean, oh, I guess it also has an archaeological site. I'm gonna get back to that though, because I don't need to go there right now. The one thing that I'm gonna do is add another science ship. Should I add? Yeah, another construction ship. Oops. Wrong camera thing. 2 alloy? That's fantastic. Good. Very nice. Hello, science ship. And let's recruit another one. Okay, sure. You guys kind of suck. Oh, man. See what I mean? Let's use that guy. Holy construction complete, lady. And let's throw them into society right here. This guy has great service speed. Hold on. New research, yes. Let's go for technicians power. There. Oh. Okay. Done. Go away. Now, this guy's going to be filling. Research it. This guy is going to be filling. He's basically going to go around and just fill in all the gaps. Get going. Follow. Are you following? Good for you. I wonder if... Ooh, wow. It's too bad that I cannot go like this. I've been wanting to so bad where I can do this and leave it. But this always flips it right back to the south. So we're looking north-south or whatever you want to call it. But I would love to just stare at it from here, from this point. From another place. Oh, intriguing. Intriguing. Let's take a look. New site research, genome growth, monthly unity. We need more unity. Anyways. Sorry if I move crap around too much for you. If you don't like it, well, yell at me. If Oh. Okay, there's more there. And there's more here. Is there a better choke point? No. It's just 2 then I'd have to hang on to. I get 5 though. Oh, my supremacy traditions already gave me 2 more. See, that's why I like that thing. I can do 1, 2, so that means all this is mine. This is already mine. I like to have 1 more around here as an anchorage. And this one expands further, so does that one. So I could go all the way to here and hold those 2 off. Well, that's not always a good idea. Because if somebody's here and somebody here, I would rather them meet up against each other and them be in the middle than me be in the middle. Otherwise they're going to give me a big kiss from both sides. If you know what I mean. System survey, okay. What do you mean I can't? No. Fine, let's take a look at it, see what we can do. Usually I don't take that crap, but let's take it. Oh man, come on, I'm about to have a sip of beer. Let's take the next one here, ship upkeep. Yes. And what are we doing now? Moons and bases, I like this. This is locks megastructures, moons and bases on barren habitat. I can basically build a dome in these places. Planet build speed? No, let's go for the ceramo mineral. I've never actually built on a barren planet with that stuff. Be kind of exciting to do it. Oh, we have an oasis world. I got to touch my beer before it's cold. Fantastic. I mean, before it's warm. Before it's cold. That reminds me, I gotta go buy beer. By the way, it's New Year's Eve. Well, now it is. It's New Year's Eve morning. So, Happy New Year's, everybody. Because I don't think I'm going to be on here tomorrow night. So, happy 2020. Even though this is going to be very late. I'm probably going to release this maybe at the end of the week if I'm lucky. Still working on my intro, so. Yeah. Oh yeah. Upgrade fleet. Then do it. Don't just find it. Don't be lazy. They've been made superior. Good. That's what I like. Growing. Okay, what do we got here? Alloy and 3 energy. Good. We need more energy. Yes, it's curious. Sorry, I don't really read these. Probably should. I used to. You just start getting so used to them. You can pause and read it if you like. I apologize that I don't. I read some of them to you. Research it, please. But, yeah, the first ones have more to do with the beginning of the game, so I'll read them to you, but the first few are usually pretty boring. Excavation sites I'll read to you, tell you why I'm doing them, why I won't. I think there's only one that I won't, but otherwise, yeah, I'll read to you sometimes. Alien mural. So this one's to translate an alien mural. I kind of don't like reading because it pauses too. While conducting surface scans of AX-331, Science Officer Purple Cone and the crew of Leguminant discovered what appears to be an artificially carved slab of rock covered in alien writing. They have not detected any other signs of alien activity on the planet, and exactly how this mural came to be here. It's a monolith, whatever. So you can translate the monolith. I can't remember. I think it's some... Oh, sorry, I paused. Where was it too? I didn't even see where it was. Go to. So it has to be a science ship on there, and I don't understand why it doesn't actually go to it. So let's do that after everything. Should have done that in the first place. And you stop following that stupid ship. Enter orbit so that you can build it afterwards. Are you following him too? So yeah, you take a look. This is huge compared to this one, if I'm correct. This one's much smaller. So you can get across this one much quicker compared to the other one. So let's say if you wage war here, anybody attacking you would take forever just to get to the center. And if you know that, you can actually set it up so that you have quite a station here. What did we build? Oh. Go ahead, build research stations there. When you're done, you can head here. So it's... you can hold them back just through time. It's good to be choke pointing in a system that's massive, so that it takes forever just to get into the center to get a hold of your port, right? Your station. Looks like I cut my mouth somehow. Sorry. Don't mean to stick my fingers in my mouth. Okay, so I'll take this all the way to here, for sure. And we'll probably take it further. I mean, by the looks of it, this isn't going to continue on anymore over here. By cutting these off, I'm going to get all of this for myself. Okay, good. So that's done. What do I got? 300. I would like to, early on in the game, get capacity override if I can. But I believe I have to have the... Oh, challenging. Don't do that. Leave it for later. I think I need to have something more. The... What is it again? Does it show it here? No. We have... Who do we have right now? We've got Panaxilus. Ship fire rate. Yes, please. Okay. What do we got? Indigo cone? Sorry, I didn't see who we had. Who's this guy? White weed. White weed wanted food growth. +7, +15. Promises unfulfilled. Oh well. So who do we got now? White weed again. Let's see what white weed wants this time. White weed, consumer goods production, +6. Up to at least +6 per month. I don't know. Sometimes I don't bother, but it's good because I can't remember how much it gives you. Happiness and building costs. It gives you quite a bit of unity. I think it's, if I'm right, 6 months worth of unity. Or is it a percentage? I can't quite remember. When you fulfill what they originally wanted, or what they promised. I think that's what it is. It's fulfilling the promise, and the unity technically is all the people being happy and working harder towards your empire's goals. So I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I sure hope Good. For a moment there, I thought that my mic was not on. And boy, that would be a lot of talking for nothing. Oh, system survey. Go on, get. Wrong one again. Alright. Calm down, lady. You're just kind of crappy. Very crabby. I think I might check that other lady out. We'll go for an off-world trading company early. I like to make money. Off-world trading is interesting. So for example, we have a starbase with a trade hub. Here, let me show you. Right here, there's a trade value of 11, which is absolutely amazing. That 11 translates into this crap as long as you gather it. See, this one has 21, that one has 11. This, having one trade hub, allows you to extend outwards by 1. So anything that's trade from any one of these around here, not this one, see? I'll be allowed to go here, not here. Then I would be able to gather up that crap. If I had 2, I can go all the way out. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, right? But there's no other one, so it's not a big deal. Where were we? Anomaly found. Are you doing it? You're doing it, right? I think you're doing it. Whatever. If you found it, do it. If you didn't find it, it's worth it. Yeah, you're doing it. Someone has towed an asteroid into a stable orbit around blah blah blah, adding +3 engineering. Good. Ooh, this is actually very nice. I think we're gonna have to go forth and take all this. Go forth. At one point I had, for some reason my mods were set up in such a way, this is actually fast in comparison to what they were. It used to take, in one of the mod settings that I had, in order for a ship to get from the center all the way out, it took years. Not just 1 year in this case. It took years, almost like 3 years, just to make it out. It was pretty unbelievable. I mean, I didn't mind it, but for recording purposes, I don't know if it's that hot. It might not be great. Most people might be like staring at the screen going, you're probably wondering how long I could keep that face. Yeah, I don't mind. I'll leave it. Don't do it. It's too hard. You're too dumb for it. Yes, I don't take chances usually when it comes to anomalies. I like to succeed in my anomalies. So yeah, I like to succeed in my anomalies. Especially these ones. I go back to them. Who cares? There's no reason to bust my doing them now. Or try to do something that's challenging when my scientists are going to adapt and get better soon. There's no reason at all. Oh, let's take a look at our habitability. 65%. That's actually kind of shitty, but you know what? It outweighs. So far I don't see anything else that's good. Let's create a colony ship. Actually, let's do this. I would much rather colonize using this. Yes. Than the other way, because this creates it and sends it immediately. I don't even have to look at it. The other way I have to create it, build it. As soon as it pops out, I might forget about it. It sits there for a long time. Once it sits there forever and does nothing, then all of a sudden I remember, it's like, oh, why didn't you guys tell me about the colony ship? You're a bunch of jerks. then I get mad at you for nothing, and that's how it is. But then I finally figure out that the colony ship's there. I have to grab that. I have to zoom into the thing. I have to pick the planet. I have to press colonize. It's interesting that it is so complex going that way. Meanwhile, I could just press the planet, click colonize, pick what I want to colonize with it, and be done with it. Yeah. It's funny because I just recently found that out, maybe not even 7 games ago. Yeah, I know. I should have been looking for the easy way. Instead, I was enjoying the hard way. So far it looks like these two are connected to this one, and this one is obviously going to be connected to that one. Yeah, there it is, see? And there's a connection to that one. But not at the same time, guys. Please. Let's do that one. New research. There we go. Capacity of overload gives us that point. Oh, crap. System. Which one? This one. Wow. That sucks. It's not great at all. See? And this guy's already going. Immediately. Don't even have to think about it. It's very nice. Okay, let's see. Survey this system. You can build a starbase. That is a nice load. This is a very nice load. Quite happy with that. Maybe I should put the cursor on so you can see me waving it around. Like my finger. When I talk to you. Because I like to wave my finger around. That way you know I'm talking to you. Right? People still happy? Yeah. What did you just build? Oh, you built this thing. Okay, build that crap. And build some research. Yeah, that's a pretty good haul there. Not fantastic. I've seen much better. I've actually seen much better non-modded. I don't think that one's like that because it's modded, but yeah. Cheers. That was good. No, I don't usually have beer. No, I'm not a lush. And no, I'm not drunk. Don't look at me like that. So we need more jobs. I'll keep pushing up my electric. Remember, my people are miners, right? Not miners as in underage. Miners. As in, they like to dig shit. Aren't they? I thought they were. Oh, for a second I thought I paused it. Minerals from jobs, plus 15%. So we're trying to keep up our energy credits. Because our minerals should go up. Even if we're not that great, they should go up. There should be no reason why it should go up. But our energy, on the other hand, if we don't take care of it, it's going to drop. It's going to plummet. Because we're going to be using it on our military. We're going to use it on... Yes, I know I haven't built my military up yet. I will right away. Probably when I get to here. I might add another 10. 10? Yeah, maybe I'll make it 10. I'll add 7. And that'll regulate this. What do I have? 184. See, I'd love to do my capacity overload, but then I can't expand. And I like to expand. Good for you. You know, get to work. Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button and then click on the subscribe button so you can receive notification when I post the next video. Thanks again for coming. See ya.